Now, when looking at the battery swappings or the stations technology that NEO has been currently deploying, you and me can agree that that is another sleeping giant that so many of the investors don't realize its potential. In the last week alone, from the 4th to the 10th of August, NEO average or daily average battery swaps completed averaged around 102,661. Now, this is something that, of course, it is showing us that the graph for battery swaps completed per day, it's on the rise. And this is because NEO, the more they sell their cars, the more battery swaps that their users are completing. Something very interesting or something very nice that I like about NEO is that for their sub brands, they are not offering massive incentives on battery swapping, or even on the ONVO L90 that is recently launched, or which was a car that was launched on the end of July, delivery starting in August. NEO is not offering any battery swapping discounts or coupons, which is something that shows you that from those over 70,000, from those over 70% of the people that are choosing bus, they are going to be paying for battery as a service, which therefore generates NEO some very good revenues because of this, which is something that is just so massive. NEO will generate revenues as more people continue performing battery swaps, and the more NEO sells their cars is the more these battery swaps will be on the rise, which is obviously great, amazing, and it makes me to look forward to what is coming from NEO. I like what I see, man, and those, like I said, that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I mean, battery swapping stations that took place, I mean, total battery swaps that took place from Friday, you will notice that on weekends, a lot of battery swaps are being completed. Friday, 106,688 battery swaps completed. Saturday, 112,802. Sunday, 112,663, which is something that is good. During the week or from Monday to Thursday, the average was around 90, 96, 97,000, right? Most days there, NEO had 97,000 of swaps that were generated. And if you notice there, the total battery swaps for the week, you will notice that NEO had 718,623, which makes the average swaps per hour that are being completed to 4,278. NEO is getting closer and closer to 90 million battery swaps. And can I tell you something? 100 million is coming very soon. 100 million, I think it is going to come before end of Q1, and that, my dear friends, if it has not grabbed, or if battery swaps or battery swapping station technology has not grabbed enough attention, wait until NEO gets to that level. I think that level, or that 100 million battery swaps, is going to even make people to be attracted to this. Who knows how many partners is NEO going to have because of that? Because not only does it talk about the massive convenience or the massive swaps that these battery swapping stations are doing on a daily basis, but it also talks about the reliability of this technology to say that it can work. It indeed does work to the EV cars, which is something that is great, and it is easier for other new energy vehicle cars to want to come and use this technology. So my dear friends, I am happy, I am excited, and I thought I'd come and quickly give you this updates. Tell me what you think about this, man. I think we are definitely going to be rewarded. That is a showcase. We are definitely going to the next level. That is something that we are going to see, and hopefully you don't get to miss the good opportunity. You don't get to miss on when you it's headed, and that is the blue sky, or that is to the moon, right? I mean, there's a lot that we can talk about when talking about battery swapping stations, and I think those that have been with NEO or following NEO for quite some time, you will know how NEO has been implementing, and how this infrastructure It separates NEO from the other EV competitors based on what it can do, based on its battery storage, based on, of course, its integration with other EV brands. This simply means that NEO is a company that we can expect, or we can put a stamp on it to say that whatever they are doing can work on all EV cars, provided they integrate their standards to those or matching those that NEO is building. I mean, have you ever thought of the fact that we could see NEO supplying batteries to other EV cars in the future? Because remember now, they are tapping, or they've tapped into a battery swapping a business where they are expected to, or where they are already producing batteries, though they've not started deploying those batteries in their cars, right? In the near future, 6 to 12 months, we could be seeing NEO mass producing their batteries, which they build themselves to their cars or in their cars. And those people now that want to utilize NEO's battery swapping station might have to also utilize NEO's batteries, which is something that is just so great, man. Something that is exciting, and it gives me the confidence that, look, man, NEO will do very well. Don't listen to the naysayers, don't listen to the short sellers, because blue sky is most definitely coming. Those persevering are going to be rewarded with time. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, tell me what you think about this. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.